All right, now that, as you can see, we got the founder of Forky G2, Craig Morris, here with us. He was running the camera for us a little bit ago. We got him in here. He's going to give you a little bit of background about Forky G2 and tell you what we're all about.
So I started the company probably back in 2012. Brandon and I kind of had a mindset a way to be able to enjoy our hobby, but also remember it in ways than just pictures. So it was kind of dedicated to that, to be able to film it, share it with family and friends, and go from there. Brandon and I go back a ways through middle school and have hunted at waterfowl up by Lake Erie quite often. That's kind of where we first started with filming and really getting our hearts into this. So we started it up 2013. Brad Bunning, fellow pro staffer, went ahead and joined on with us. I've known Brad now for 8 years. He's like a brother to me, and being able to come down here to Fairfield County and hunt with him and Jim has always been a privilege. It really speaks volume to the kind of guys that they are and how we like to entertain people that would like to be pro staffers for G2 Outdoors. That's kind of the individuals that we're looking for. Appreciate every time we come down here. Brad and Jim do a great job getting stands up, trail cameras rolling, mineral sites, food plots out and about. It really helps out with Brandon and I for travel coming down here. We also got about 220 acres down in Athens County. That's a little bit more of a trek for us to get down there and do it, but it's the same thing. Brad and Jim went down, checked on the property this spring. We're able to take 2 turkeys off there, which was excellent. Those are up on our Facebook and Instagram accounts as well to go over and check those out. But to speak to Brandon's deer last year, he shot his first buck and his first deer ever. With a new bow to him, a new setup in PA. It's actually my family's property. We have about 800 acres over in Pennsylvania that we hunt on. But I had shot and harvested my buck in PA, and Brandon came in that evening and hunted out at the same stand. He was fortunate enough to take that deer as well. So I give him props on that, being solo on that hunt. Fortunately, I wasn't able to be out there with him to film that. But Jim and Brad down here in Fairfield County do an excellent job with their everyday lives, and then trying to film and put pictures together and really just capture every moment when they're outside to be able to share with you. Giving back to the community is one big thing that they're a part of down here, and getting the youth involved is what we're all about. That's one thing that really speaks volumes to me, is the way that they inject themselves into the community and try to give back. There's a couple of pictures on our Facebook page, some videos that Brad and Jim were able to get this past week with doing some turtle and fishing, and really introducing that activity to the youth. They were also able to do a video a couple days ago with kind of an outdoor camp to youth, and give them the sense of survival and how to take care and treat and really preserve the natural resources that we were given to be able to do what we do on a day-to-day basis. So that really speaks volumes to those guys. But I'll let Brandon say a few things here and kind of wrap up and really get focused on our 2016 season. That's why we're down here this weekend. Get cameras up, move some stands around, and really just have our game plan going into the fall. So I'll leave it over to Brandon to say a couple things.
Well, kind of like Brad Bunning had previously mentioned, all of our hunting, both here in Fairfield County as well as Athens, is all fair chase. It's all private lands. It's all publicly managed by us as well as landowners. Other than that, it's no real set game ranch or hardcore management plan that's been set up for these lands. We're just fortunate enough to work with fellow landowners around Fairfield County as well as the Athens County area that understand what we're trying to do and appreciate what it is that we do, as well as receive that same respect from the 4 of us and all of those staff and youth that we try and take in under our wing and say, this is the approach that we have. This is what was been given to us. And in order to salvage and maintain what we have, we've got to respect it, and it will respect us in a sense as well. So that's the big thing that we're trying to push and make sure that same respect is given back.
Just a couple more things before I get out of here. Just want to let everybody know out there that looks at these guys' Facebook and Instagram page for the Forky G2. This is not, we don't have professional cameramen or none of that stuff, so this is shooting from the hip, so a lot of times stuff doesn't look as good as it should, but hey, that just lets you know that we're out doing the best we can with what we got and getting kids involved and doing what we can. I mean, that's why we're doing this, to have fun, and we don't get paid, so it's fun just to get out, stay out, get kids involved, and do what we all love to do in what spare time we have.
And just to finish up, we'll go ahead and we're going to get out of here, hit some properties, do a little spotting tonight on a couple of the fields that Brad and Jim have, and we'll get some stands moved around tomorrow, some trail cams up, and we'll catch you guys later on.